Good morning, Dances with Pitbulls here. Today I have a strange and wondrous and weird and I don't know kind of a video for you. Not weird, I don't know, it's sad. I don't know how else to explain it. Let's see a little background. You know, I live in an old farmhouse that has been brought into town and broke up into apartments. I have the downstairs south apartment, which is why I can grow all those plants so good, because I have this beautiful sunshine coming in the winter. Well, my only other neighbor is in the upstairs north apartment. The other two apartments have never been rented since I've lived here. But that's neither here nor there. The story lies in my other neighbor. Now, when I moved in, he had the girlfriend with the yappy dogs that I totally despised. Well, she has moved out as of early October. She's been gone. So upstairs neighbor decides he wants to move, and he's thinking either back to his hometown, which is about 50 miles north of here, or to like Albuquerque, New Mexico. But the problem with that is he doesn't really have any money, and he doesn't drive because he lost his license many, many years ago for DUI. Shh, there, I said it. And he has not been able to get his license back. And you've probably heard me complain about this before. He had stuff in storage and he brought it here, and it was in the garage, and it was like half the garage is mine for a car. He was taking up this half and this front part and crept over into my half with all his stuff. So he got that, when I got the car, I'm like, dude, you got to move it, because I want to park my car in the garage. So he did. Well, now that all this has happened, he's really been like setting stuff out by the curb, and it's just a miracle what that garage looks like. And plus, he has given me a antique dresser, a big high boy, I don't know what you call them, but it's got like 5 or 6 drawers in it, and a really cool table. I just don't have room for them yet. I don't know where I'm going to put them, so I haven't brought them in. Well, the other day when I came home, I noticed 2 of our wheelie bins, our garbage cans, the big tall ones, were sitting out by the garage, and there were some empty boxes stacked up there. So I just like took my finger and lifted one. Oh my gosh, he had been throwing stuff away. So I looked, and the first thing I grabbed out of there were these scissors. Now, they may not even cut, but you know what? I don't even care. Uh-oh, that one's broke, but I don't care. Thinning scissors, because I can incorporate those into my metal canvases or whatever. So I thought, oh, I'll show you what else. These, I'm sure there's not very much on there, 35 yards, but I could fill a bobbin or 2 with them. So, okay, I'm curious, so I look in the other one, and it's full of pictures. So, yesterday, I rested most of the morning, and then I had to run some errands, and then when I got back, and it was a really nice day out, I texted him and said, hey, Bo, do you care if I go through that stuff you threw away? And he wrote back, no, not at all. So, I went dumpster diving. I pulled my wheelie bin over there, and stuff that I didn't want, I put in my wheelie bin and I just kept digging through, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff I found. I can't show you all of it because it would take 2 hours. Ta-da! Cards to alter. These haven't even been opened. These look fairly new. I don't know. Oh yeah, these haven't even been opened. So I got 3 packs of them. I got a bunch of just cards. And then these kind of cards. These are great for, I mean, I will probably use these, but these, I mean, to write notes or whatever, but these are perfect for going in a junk journal for watercolor scenes. So got those. I wiped this off before I played it. Yep, I want that. Why I was like insanely happy about this. I don't know why, I just was. Then we started getting in, oh, this, look at this grungy old box. I'll bet it was his mom's jack set. What am I going to do with it? I don't know. I just wanted it. I just did not want to see it in that garbage can. You know what I mean? So I rescued it. These. Somebody must have been studying to be a nurse. And of course we got to look at the skeletal system first. Then we're going to go to my sister. I might learn some anatomy. This thing is heavy. Should I look? Nervous system. Ah. That could be helpful to know where the nerves are. Or your brain. Brains. Dula oblongata. So yes, I thought those were very interesting. Now, oh, okay. I'm going to get something out here. I did not find this. This is my personal silver cloth. Silver-plated spoons. And this is his baby spoon because I can see his name engraved on it. It's going to take forever, but Robert, can you see it? Right there, Robert. August 1962. Yep, that's his birthday because he uses it for a password. These great soup spoons. Well, when I got time to strong arm them, I will. But have you seen where they they bend those. I gotta find a tutorial. They bend them and they glue stuff in here. Oh my gosh, they'll be so cool. Way so cool. And then these, there's some iced teaspoons. And then you can do stuff with this part too. So, I'm getting nowhere doing this. Why am I continuing to do it? I don't know. But, yeah, a bunch of silver-plated spoons. Mine. Okay, we got into some personal stuff, and I find it fascinating. I just find it fascinating. This stuff was like a union contract. Okay, you see this one's from 1957. Was the person, like, what was Henry Schroeder? This is, they sent this whole package for 3 cents. January 3rd, 1949. It all says basically the same kind of stuff. Keep that in there. $1948. So, Army Songbook, 1918. Can't get away with that today. When Johnny comes marching home again, hurrah, hurrah. We'll give him a hearty welcome then, hurrah, hurrah. The men will cheer, the boys will shout, the ladies say, we'll all turn out and we'll all feel gay when Johnny comes marching home. Probably can't do that one either. But the graphics, World War I. Here's something you should look up. How the world changed after World War I. I wish there was some writing on this. But Henry kept it for some reason. These I find this is August Schroeder, and here's something funny. They spell their name wrong in several times. He died at 71 years old. And somewhere in here it says this is okay. I'll save that one. It called him, he died of elderly. Looky there. The war changes it all. Remember, I just told you to look that up, didn't I? How the world changed after 1914. Why girls close their eyes when they're being kissed. Why did Mr. Schroeder? And okay, look how bad they mangled the name there. Oh, that's Charles Schroeder. No, August. Charles Schroeder died yesterday. Oh, okay, never mind. This is Charles. It said he died at his home. This is Henry must have been Charles's son, because he lived at his dad's house, 566 North Indiana Avenue. Okay. Due to the infirmities of old age, but it never says how old he was. But he was born in 1842. Born in Germany, 1842. Came to the United States at the age of 15, settling in Kankakee. He's married in 1885. This is fascinating. I thought they meant this guy at the age of 71 died of old age, which I don't consider 71 to be the infirmities of old age, but who knows. Then something that happened. Henry Schroeder. Okay. Florence Schroeder instituted suit for divorce in the circuit court this morning against Henry Schroeder, whom she alleges deserted her in this city on July 21st, 1926. The defendant, according to the petition, apparently grew tired of married life and since his departure has made no effort to return. During the entire period of marriage from October 27, 1923, the plaintiff claims she treated Schroeder with due consideration and gave him no reason for his desertion. And then it's, I will not be responsible for any debts contracted by anyone but myself. Signed, Henry Schroeder. So he left, and I just wonder what went on there. I'm nosy that way. So Mrs. Augusta. No. August and Augusta? Oh, Henry. Oh, maybe that's not even related. But they kept a lot of stamps. Not even nice looking stamps, just stamps. So, yeah, mine. I have saved the Henry Schroeder was actually born in 1890. So by 1926, he was old enough to know better. Selective service. Oh, we can't see that. Henry Louis Schroeder. You know what? Did he spell it with an A? I've seen it spelled so many different ways. Maybe it was an A. Who knows? Check this one out. '46. This is just a little pension when he moved to Sycamore Street. And this is a war ration. So anyway, I I just felt bad for this stuff and I wanted to rescue it. This is his mother's baby book. His mother's, when his mother was born. In 1940. I just loved the graphics in it. So I took it out of the trash. And all kinds of hair. Carol's hair. Carol's hair. Is this birth certificate? Yep. An original birth certificate. OMG. So, mine. I think Bo is the last man standing in his family, and he has no children. So, there was nobody to pass his stuff on to. He's tired of it. He pitched it. Okay. I'm not going to bore you with... Oh, I guess I am. This is when somebody died. But what I was going to do is, like, I like the rose picture, so I'm going to cut the flower pictures out. It's Gerald Crossett. I cannot figure out how he was related. But, see, it's got glitter. Oh, can you see it? Yeah. So, some of these will go back in the trash, but some of them I'm going, like, I love that. This stuff must have been a thing during that time. Catholic. Yeah. Okay. Then anything black and white and interesting I kept. I think that's Bo. He is somewhere in this picture. I have not located him yet. I love how sassy she is. I think that's his mom. Because I've been, I've been looking at this stuff. Okay, I have no clue who these people are, but I just love that picture. No clue, unless it's his mom's mom, because it looks that era, 40s, that it could be his mom's mom. Yeah, I wanted that. And come to find out, I think Bo is musically inclined, but he never showed that side to me. Oh, this song, Young Love, Sonny James. I used to play this record over and over and over. We had a 78 RPM of it, and my sister finally got mad and broke it because she was so sick of hearing it. Young love, first love, filled with true devotion. I loved it. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Uh-oh. Ooh la la. I didn't see that. Furlise. When he graduated high school. Good night, Irene. Acoustic guitar tuner. Ooh. French wheel-lock pistol. Oh, I like those. TV amp. See, he had an amp. Oh, this goes into this. Yeah. French horn. E-flat horn. Ooh, old paper. Okay. This whole thing is filled with, I mean, it's not good stuff. I mean, it's music, but it's all been, a lot of it's been photocopied, you know, in the old way. Kankakee High School Band. So, it's not, there's another book. This might be. These are okay. But I think it was also copied and just stapled together. But anyway, all that kind of music stuff. And Elvis got thrown in the fire. Elvis Presley Anthology. I thought it was like a scrapbook or something, but it's music. So it's already grunged up. And yeah. Elvis. Okay, last thing I'm going to show you. He had several copies of this. I don't know if this made it into the newspaper. But these are good pictures. That's Bo. This is their house in Kankakee. They must have lived near the river in January of 1974. The flood of 74. So that's him. And this picture, there were just several copies of it. And this was his mom's. Sorry. She graduated in 56, I think. That's ooh la la again. Look at that. And Carol, his mom's name was Carol. Her brother was Delbert. Okay, there's one picture I gotta show you. Why did they cut Delbert out of this? Did they use it in a... Because it was Del. Oops, come on you. Anyway, doink. They cut him out. So this was kind of a scrapbooky thing because back here, see? She took her measurements, although she did not take her bust measurements for some reason. And she pasted these pictures of cars in. She got a kissing license from Mrs. Cupid. Oh. She must have went to Catholic school. That looks like a church or something. Somewhere did I see? Well, I saw a priest standing by a bunch of children. So, anyway, and there's a nun. So, I think she did go to Catholic school. So, anyway, that's what I've been doing. And I have a whole box full of stuff in there yet. And I'm not going to show you, but... And you get the gist of what I've been going through. And I didn't spend a penny. Just an hour of my time. And how exciting for me. So, if you want to be bored again, please subscribe. I need friends. And come back because I actually feel like I am getting rested up and my female partage is feeling better, and everything's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I pushed the test back to December 22nd. I should be physically and mentally able to do it by then. So, do not yell at me. I'm going to do it. I will see you next time. Bye.